I'm scared, and it feels really weird to show this side of me because it's very vulnerable and it's very private, but I know that so many people have this disease and probably feel really alone with it, and I think the whole purpose of even making this video is showing you guys that you're not alone with it and also showing the not so nice aspects of it. So I guess we'll see each other soon when I'm not crying anymore. I think I'm gonna watch Wings Club. I have surgery tomorrow and I'm taking you guys along with me. For context, as you might have seen in the title, I have lipedema. It is something that ultimately can only be surgically removed, and I have opted to do that. As you can see, I'm currently not at home, and because it is an illness that affects approximately 1 in 10 women, I decided to share my lipedema journey very transparently with you guys. I've been filming in the past couple of weeks. I've kind of been documenting my journey a little bit, so you guys are gonna see snippets of that. So if you're super sensitive about medical topics, this might not be the video for you, so you know, watch at your own discretion.
Das Lipödem ist eine chronische Erkrankung und ist dadurch bedingt, dass ich eine symmetrische Fettverteilungsstörung habe, die hauptsächlich Arme und Beine betrifft. Sie kommt vor allem bei Frauen vor und wird auch familiär gehäuft beobachtet, also ist sie vererbbar. Sie ist meistens getriggert durch hormonelle Umstellungen, das heißt, sie beginnt in der Pubertät und kann sich dann verstärken in Schwangerschaften, Stillzeit und auch in den Wechseljahren. Die typischen Symptome für das Lipödem sind Druckschmerzhaftigkeit, Berührungsempfindlichkeit, Spannungsgefühl oder auch schwere Beine, und es fällt auf, dass man leichter blaue Flecken bekommt.
I'm gonna show you guys kind of a pinch test to also show you the difference in how lipedema looks. Now, let me show you my boyfriend's arms. If you pinch his skin on his arm, this is what's meant to happen. If you pinch it on my arm, you can't pinch the skin like here. It's tough and it hurts. Yeah, like if you look here, you see the difference?
Das Lipödem lässt sich sehr gut vom normalen Gewebe unterscheiden. Und zwar ist das normale Fettgewebe so, dass es auf Diät und auch sportliche Betätigung reagiert und abgenommen werden kann. Das kann das Lipödem-Fettgewebe nicht. Wenn man eine Untersuchung durchführt, merkt man das auch. Normales Fettgewebe ist weich und schmerzt nicht, und das Lipödem-Fettgewebe fühlt sich fest und knotig an und ist sehr berührungsempfindlich.
So that's why I'm also doing my chin, because it's the same here and it's also painful here. And the surgeon looked me over, and although officially she can't say that it's lipedema, she's said in her like 15 years of experience, she's seen so many women whose entire bodies were affected. This exact same tissue as here, and it hurts. So I'm getting this done first, and my arms. But first it's time for a few trips to the past. Woo!
Suddenly I see, this is what I'm meant to be. If you look right there, you can see the Kölner Dom.
I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm singing by myself.
Look, I'm driving.
We've been in the car for a good while now, and now I'm filming people in the city.
Update, we are in Cologne. We finished driving and it's 20 more minutes until my appointment, and we made it on time! Fuck yeah! And I have a bunch of stuff with me, a bunch of surgery stuff. I'll also see how much I can film today because I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to film inside the doctor's office or inside the hospital that I'm gonna be in. Who knows? We'll find out. You'll find out in the vlog. And yeah, let's continue. That's not very flattering light for me. I'm a little nervous,
Yeah.
but I'm also excited, mostly.
We're here.
I have all my stuff with me. I have all the compression stuff I'll need for the surgery. And I also just found this in my pocket.
What's this?
Not prepared. There's some holes under its eyes, so.
You excited?
I don't even know what we're going to talk about today. I mean, I guess this is what we're going to do in surgery. I don't know.
Ja, man muss sich vorstellen, so eine junge Frau in der Pubertät, die kennt das gar nicht anders. Das heißt, wenn bei ihr die Beschwerden beginnen, dann denkt sie, das ist bei allen Frauen so oder bei allen Menschen. Dadurch, dass es auch sehr oft mit Adipositas verwechselt ist, hören viele Patientinnen, bevor sie eine echte Diagnose haben, erst du musst noch abnehmen, ess weniger und mach mehr Sport, dann geht das schon weg. Und da ist so ein gewisses Schamgefühl, wo es echt lange braucht, bis die Patientin sich dann mal jemanden antraut, einem Spezialisten oder einer Spezialistin für Lipödem. Die Ärzte, die die Patientinnen schon frühzeitig eigentlich begleiten, sind meistens nicht spezialisiert auf das Lipödem und erkennen das leider nicht. Und selbst wenn sie die typischen Symptome hören, kommen sie nicht gleich auf dieses Krankheitsbild. Dabei reicht es wirklich so, dass die erste Diagnose manchmal gestellt wird bei ganz jungen Patientinnen, die sind 18, 19. Ich habe aber auch Patientinnen, die sind schon über 50, also wo das erstmal in den Wechseljahren so augenscheinlich aufgetreten ist und die relativ spät hier auch sind. Das kann 50 Jahre sein, das kann 60 Jahre sein, also das ist wirklich querbeet.
That damn smirk. So many flowers, but you're the sweetest thing I see here. We're done. We just had the appointment. I didn't film while we had the appointment because I felt kind of weird. And I'm so excited. It's only 2 more weeks. I don't know, we talked a lot about stuff that's, you know, risks with surgery, stuff that I have to know, how to take care of myself after the surgery, also what they're gonna do during the surgery, more in detail. And now we're gonna talk to the anesthesiologist. And we looked at my blood work to make sure that I'm a good candidate for anesthesia, that everything's gonna be fine. And I'm really, I don't know, I'm just very excited. I'm so happy because it's gonna be so weird. I have so much pain in my arms and my legs that I don't even know what it's gonna be like without it. What's it gonna be like? That's where I'm gonna have my surgery, by the way. That's how you know it's good. We're back in the car. Hello there, I'm Vicky, and we're back in the car. We had a conversation about anesthesia. I've done anesthesia before. I've played these games before! And with that, we're back from the hospital. Hi, over to you, Mike.
Hi.
Thank you, Mike. These bad boys aren't gonna hurt anymore, which is weird because I only know them to hurt. I thought it's normal. I ask people so many times now that I know they're not supposed to hurt. I do something. For example, I hold the camera and I'm like, okay, would this hurt for you? Or I work out and then I do my stuff and I'm like, okay, does this hurt for you? And apparently it doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't.
No, but it hurts for me.
Also das Lipödem ist wirklich für die Betroffenen eine große körperliche und auch psychische Belastung und kann sehr einschränkend sein, zum Beispiel im ganz normalen Alltag, aber auch im Beruf und auch in der Freizeit, so dass viele Patienten ihr ganzes Leben und ihre Freizeit um diese Erkrankung herum auch wirklich planen. Manche ziehen sich auch komplett zurück mit dieser Erkrankung aus Schamgefühl und daher ist es auf jeden Fall eine sehr ernstzunehmende Erkrankung, da sie auch chronisch fortschreitend ist.
And I'm really, really excited to know what it's like when it doesn't. I mean, surgery is still scary. I bet when you guys see the update of how I look after the surgery, it's probably not gonna look as nice. But I know it's gonna be worth it, and I'm happy to take you guys along with me. Jenny and I are gonna eat something now, though.
Nein, leider geht es davon nicht weg, zumindest nicht alleine. Also es ist ein wichtiger Bestandteil, dass man sportlich sich betätigt und dass man ausgewogen sich ernährt. Es kann die Beschwerden etwas lindern, aber weggehen tut es davon nicht.
So, Johnny, how do you feel about the surgeon and the clinic that I'm going to be staying in the hospital?
We trust them with what they're doing. I'm going to be there to watch over Vicky. I booked a hotel, bring my PlayStation, and we're going to play some games, but we'll see how it turns out.
Also, we paid like 12 euros for parking. We parked for like 2 or 3 hours. What do you mean 12 euros? The world is too expensive. Oh, I fret. I fret for the state of the world. But not for you, baby girl. I lost the parking ticket that cost 12 euros! Oh,
It's gone.
Oh, shit!
There it is.
It's right there! But my hand doesn't fit.
Yeah, got it.
Yes! By the way, look at my nails. For the surgery, I'm gonna have to get them all fully taken off. But look how cute they are!
How are you feeling, Vicky?
It's less than 2 weeks before the surgery, and remember how I was like super excited for the surgery and I felt euphoric and happy and I don't know, I just felt really good about it, remember?
Yeah.
I feel less good about it now. I'm still happy with what I'm doing, but I did want to be super transparent with this video because I want I want to showcase the downsides of being chronically ill as if it's needed, but I'm still confident with my choice. And I know it's the only way to get rid of my lipedema is surgery, so it's like an obvious choice to do it before it progresses even more. However, it's just the thought of having surgery every 3 to 4 months for the next 2 to 3 years. I can't imagine, because I'm just gonna be in and out of hospitals constantly. And every time that I've just about gotten better, I'll have to go back. I mean, obviously it's my choice how quickly I go back. In my head, I just want to get it over as soon as possible. I mean, I'll see realistically how I can go about that. But I don't know, I was just laying here with Johnny on the couch, we're just kind of talking, and then I suddenly just felt super scared, and I don't know.
Because it's part of the journey.
I guess it's normal. I've been surgery on before. I'm not super scared of surgeries, but I like it when life is fun. It's a bit hard to accept that pain is just gonna be a part of my everyday life now, and it's gonna take a while until that's not the case anymore. And I wanted to share that because I always lay my content out to be entertaining and funny, but I don't want this video specifically to be artificially humified, as I may say, because it's not just nice, it's a pretty shitty journey. But yeah, that's a little couch update. I also wanted to show you guys, I made this story, oh, not this one. I made this one, and the responses I've been getting from you guys have been so sweet. Messages like this, or like this. Super sweet. Thank you guys. We are getting ready to go to the Netherlands now to hang out with Johnny's family and have just a nice time together. And in order to get ready, I have to put on my compression stuff. I have it on my sleeves and on my pants, like under my pants. Can't really see it now. And it's so exhausting. I'm out of breath from putting it on. It's so hard to put on because it's so tight. You need gloves to adjust it.
Die konservative Therapie bei Lipödem hat natürlich auch einen wichtigen Stellenwert. Sie ist meistens das Erste, was man nach der Diagnose ausprobiert. Und zwar gehört dazu die Kompressionsbehandlung, also mit Lymphdrainage und auch mit der Flachstillkompressionsstrumpfhose, genauso wie Bewegung und die Hautpflege. Sie ist auf jeden Fall sehr sinnvoll am Anfang, dass man endlich mal etwas tun kann. Sie kann auch dadurch die Beschwerden leicht verbessern. Das Problem ist aber, man muss sie wirklich ein Leben lang jeden Tag anwenden, damit sie etwas bringt. Das krankhafte Fettgewebe bleibt bestehen. Das heißt, es hat keinen Einfluss auf weitere Schübe oder weitere Umfangsvermehrungen oder auf die Verschlechterung des Lipödems.
And it's completely wild to me because a lot of people before they can get surgery are expected to just wear this for a few years. I can't imagine. I have had a pretty long back and forth with my insurance. Insurances are kind of weird about paying it, and also that it takes multiple attempts to get them to pay for it, so I'm just hoping that it's gonna be smooth. And I've given them so many letters from doctors, from everyone, that have all agreed, hey, she needs the surgery. I don't know, I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, it's just gonna be easy.
Es ist ja so, dass die Liposuktion seit einem Jahr ungefähr Kassenleistung ist. Es ist aber so, dass man gewisse Voraussetzungen oder Kriterien erfüllen muss, um die Kostenübernahme dafür zu bekommen. Und diese Hürde ist relativ hochgelegt für die meisten Lipödem-Patientinnen. Da ist zum Beispiel der BMI, der unter 32 liegen soll, aber eine Patientin mit einem ausgeprägteren Stadium 2 oder Stadium 3, die wird das nicht schaffen, eben aufgrund des Lipödems einen BMI unter 32 zu bekommen. Es ist auch noch wichtig, dass man zum Beispiel 6 Monate die konservative Therapie durchführt. Was ich mitbekomme in der Sprechstunde ist, dass die Krankenkassen momentan noch nicht sehr kooperativ sind mit den Patientinnen.
I'm gonna call my insurance now and I'm gonna ask them if they're gonna pay for my surgery.
Sprechen Sie uns gleich direkt darauf an.
I can't tell you how many times I called my insurance, and every time I was told, no, call again tomorrow or on Friday, but when I called on said day, I was told to call again later again, and each time the date was moved up, I was left with a lot of uncertainty and fear. And it just really sucked, okay? If you say call tomorrow, then let me call tomorrow. Boo! Well, I said I would be transparent in this video, so I'm gonna be transparent. I was originally assured I would get feedback from my insurance within a week. And it's been almost a full month now, and my surgery is coming up next week. I just really want my old life back. I want my mobility back. I want my energy back. I've been having really bad flares where I had no energy at all. I'm guessing all the lipedema was inflamed because I had to sleep like 3 times a day and I couldn't even talk to people because I was so exhausted and there was no other reason. It's really discouraging. I just had a talk with a really nice lady on the phone who works for the insurance, who also told me that she knows someone who had to go through the entire lipedema process of getting surgery, of getting it approved, and she knows how difficult that can be, and she was super, super understanding and super nice, and she said she wished she could just approve it for me, but it's not her decision to make. If I had an inflamed tonsil, I could just go into the hospital and have surgery tomorrow. I'm scared, and it feels really weird to show this side of me because it's very vulnerable and it's very private, but I know that so many people have this disease and probably feel really alone with it, and I think the whole purpose of even making this video is showing you guys that you're not alone with it, and I guess we'll see each other soon when I'm not crying anymore. I think I'm gonna watch Wings Club. Anyway, fingers crossed that it's just gonna work. It is currently 2 days before my surgery. Tomorrow we're gonna leave for Cologne, which is gonna be quite the drive. I also had to get my nails taken off for the anesthesia. They're also quite damaged from the times I had my nails done before. I'm not loving how they look. They're all naked. I thought it would be kind of cute to show you guys some of the stuff that I got for the surgery. First, take a look at my aquarium. Isn't she a beauty? All right, so I have this pile of things. Allegedly, the wounds can leak, so I have some puppy pads against leakage, disinfectant, some ointments for the wounds, sterile band-aids, and the most important, I have these cooling pads. This one for my arms, and this one for my head. Alright, just an FYI. This is the thing for my head, and I have to wear this for like weeks. It looks so bad. Also, if I rest my lips, watch what happens. This is my expression if I just rest my face. She's pouty. What? It's gonna be so weird. Also, low-key kind of comfortable though. What? In the beginning, my main thought was, yes, it's gonna hurt, yes, it's gonna suck. However, I know why I'm doing this, so it's not gonna be that bad. Whereas now, it just feels so close, and I'm starting to also get kind of scared. Which feels weird talking so seriously while wearing this. Hello. It is 1 day before the surgery. I just finished packing my stuff. I also have a fun bag with a book. There's a goose on it. I have one more physiotherapy, and then Johnny, who's also with me, and I are gonna go.
Schmidgen is coming with us. It's Schmidgen the pigeon.
Schmidgen the pigeon, who's actually a duck. Schmidgen! Woo! Woo! So anyway, now that you're back in the present, allow me to show you, this is our hotel room. We got a hotel room because the surgery is tomorrow morning. So we're also gonna play some PlayStation today. Come on! And we're also gonna eat some sushi. We got some food for today.
We got some sushi.
Then I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna shave my arms again because they have to be freshly shaven. And I'm gonna wash my hair because I won't be able to shower for like 8 days.
Ah, it's fine.
Yeah, fine. Got my socks over here. We're gonna eat now though, so see you later. You can't make me.
We have to go, Vicky.
I'm gonna drink some water. I'm not allowed to drink water, but what if I just do it? What if I just do it? It's currently 6:20. I dreamt a lot about my surgery, and then I also dreamt a lot about the haunted island that I was on. So I'm gonna drink.
No.
I'm nervous. I think like now we're gonna leave, and then we're gonna see what happens. Ah! Also, I felt so sad yesterday because I loved my arms regardless, and I felt so guilty for having them surgeryed on. Do you think they can forgive me, Jenny?
Yes.
I can't imagine what it's like to just lift my arms and do stuff without pain, so I'm also a little excited for that. We are going to the hospital. Choo choo! I wasn't allowed to drink. Let me stop me from drinking. God damn it.
That's my only time as a boyfriend to not tell her to drink. To not drink.
Wait, to tell her not to drink. To not tell her to FYI, we're supposed to be there at 7:30. We're a little bit early. Oopsie.
So early in the morning that there's a mist. Good morning, nature. Good morning, world. I declare unto thee that I shall no longer have lipedema in my arms after today.
Also, FYI, Johnny has permission to film me while I'm still sleeping if I come out of surgery. So when you see the clips, just so you know, he does have my explicit permission to film me because I want to show as much as I can. Ew, that scared me. With that mannequin down there. Ew. We're just waiting to get the final preparations done. So I don't know. It's gonna happen. I'm just filling out what I want to eat. I'm so excited. They have mushroom soup or tomato soup. What's happening? It's so good. This is actually food I'd want to eat. It's tiramisu for dessert.
Maybe I have to get surgery here too.
Oh, me? I'm just in the hospital room. This isn't gonna be my final hospital room. Unfortunately, it's really nice. Look at the sights. Oh, hey there. I'm gonna have to get changed into this, so I'm gonna do a transition. Watch this, guys. I have to wear this because my ass is out. It's a doctor here? I'm not a doctor. I was sneeze. The scariest part, I think, is that it's also my face. Obviously, it's not about the looks, but it's so scary to have surgery on a visible part of my body. It's scary, but I'm also happy that I'm doing it.
Vicky, no!
POV doctor comes in. Got some slippers right here.
What are those?
What are those? It could be any minute now.
Die operative Therapie beim Lipödem besteht aus der Liposuktion. Das ist die Fettabsaugung. Dabei wird das krankhaft vermehrte Fettgewebe sehr gründlich abgesaugt. Der Vorteil ist dann, wenn das Lipödem-Fettgewebe weg ist, dass meistens auch die Beschwerden sehr stark reduziert bis komplett weg sind. Wenn es ordentlich und korrekt gemacht wurde, dann kann man wirklich sagen, dass die Areale, die bereits operiert sind, dass da kein Lipödem-Rezidiv auftritt in der Regel. Nach einer Liposuktion kann es auch wirklich so sein, dass man nicht mehr auf die Kompressionstherapie angewiesen ist oder nur noch im reduzierten Maße.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
There's someone.
My surgeon was so kind as to film a little bit during the surgery for me. Here's my arm before. You can see all the markings she made where she's gonna go in and remove the lipedema. She also did a pinch test to show how tough the tissue is, and here's my arms afterwards. And as you can see, you can finally raise the skin as you're supposed to. Now, trigger warning, I'm gonna show you how the removed tissue looked. I did edit the colors to make it look pink. Obviously it wasn't, but hopefully this way it won't make anyone queasy. And I also added a bit of a blur. This is the amount of disease tissue that we managed to remove with just one surgery.
How is he doing, Vicky?
I'm doing super good. My voice is still very hoarse. But so far, I mean, I'm also on meds, but I'm doing really good. I got some cooling pads on my arm.
And she's on drugs.
On drugs, baby. But my chin doesn't really hurt at all so far. My arms more, they're a bit more tender. And something I noticed, I'm not gonna lift my arms too much because I have the cooling pads on them, but I don't have the lipedema pain at all.
That's good.
I can just lift them and it hurts from the surgery, but they're such a light. It's so unusual.
That's so good.
I can do this and it doesn't hurt. And I'm just really excited.
Oh man, that's a relief.
I managed to count down from 0 to 10. Well, not count down, but count up from 0 to 10 like a gazillion times. I did it so often. I think like at least 6-7 times. And they just kept adding this stuff. And then I was like, oh, I feel it.
I'm so happy for you.
2 hours later.
How are you feeling, Vicky?
I'm feeling a lot less high than in the first clip. I think I still had the anesthesia meds. I already had my doctor come in and check on me, and I've already eaten a bit and had a bit to drink. I'm currently also getting antibiotics. The pain, I'd say, is super manageable, but I also have pain meds, so I'm yet to see how it is. It's crazy how even if I just look down, it doesn't hurt anymore. Does that mean it doesn't hurt for anyone? I was also told that tonight or in the evening, I'm gonna have to walk around a little bit to see how my body's handling it and just to make sure that everything's okay. But I can assure you, my spark is still there. I woke up, I don't remember this at all, but apparently the first thing I said was, I'm alive. And then I also told them, you guys did a great job. Apparently the swelling is also gonna be worst after the first day. So today, my hands, this amount of swelling is still very minimal. If not, I don't really feel it at all. But she said it's gonna be bad tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So we'll see how I'm gonna look.
Just took my first walk since the surgery. It was a very brief walk. It was important to move. Pain is a bit more now. Sue me. Apparently I was very high. And I can't wait to, you know, feel my arms without any pain at all. Thankfully I had a pretty good appetite. I enjoyed myself some scrumptious meals. Bread never tasted as good as it did. And I'm also super tired. So I think after this I'm also gonna go to bed. But overall, I still feel super happy. Yeah, that's it for tonight.
Yes.
See you guys tomorrow.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
How's you doing?
I'm surprisingly good. Hurts a lot more than yesterday. I guess I'm not high anymore. The night was horrible though. I was sharing the room with this old lady. It's not her fault she snored, but I had those things you put into your ear to block out the noise, and I still heard her so loudly. What the fuck? It was so loud. It was like a chainsaw. I don't know. So I asked them nicely if I can change the room for tonight because I wasn't able to sleep like at all. Now I have my own room. No one else is gonna be here for tonight. My hands swell up though.
You have like these baby hands.
Ew. Overall, I'd say I'm taking it like a trooper. And I'm going home tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah!
Vicky!
Oh, hi there. I was just watching my fish. I'm home, baby. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
third day, which means the day with the worst swelling and the worst pain, allegedly. My hands are swollen, 2 little balloons. Can you see? It's a bit better now. It was even worse than this.
Tell us a joke about your hands.
I
don't
kept
get it.
telling Johnny and Sylvia that they look like Megamind. Do you see it? Like it's Megamind's head.
no.
Oh, Sylvia made my room look super, super cute and tidy, and I got flowers from her, from my management, from Johnny. Sylvia made some soup, and now I took a huge nap to SpongeBob lore. I don't even watch SpongeBob, so now we're gonna move over to the couch, and I'm gonna actually start watching SpongeBob again. What's up, guys?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling so happy. I'm also, I don't know if you can tell, I'm braiding my hair by myself. It's like day 5 post-op, and I'm already braiding my hair. You can probably tell there's still swelling. So much neck mobility. What the fuck? I realized through the surgery how painful it was before, because even just moving like a full radius, that hurt so much before, and I didn't even realize. I was just used to it.
You're real cute. Never heard of anybody looking this cute after surgery.
My hands are so swollen though. Oh shit. Look like a Teletubby. I just took my first shower, which is also why I'm not wearing any compression briefly, because I also washed it. May I present my arm? This is my arm. There's some bruising and stuff though. It's tender. The skin has to attach itself to my arm still because there was a lot of lipedema right here, but also like a side view. It's my arms. I'm really, really happy. Look at my arms. I cried so much when I saw them. I can't describe lipedema pain, but there's such a heavy, dull, constant pain that I only notice now it's gone because now I don't have it anymore. You get so used to it. Also my face, like the radius in which I can move my face. Even with the surgery pain now, I much prefer this to having lipedema pain. We're gonna go blow dry my compression now, and then I'm gonna put it back on, and I'm so happy. It is officially 2 weeks since my surgery, and today was the first day that I was able to take off the head thing. I'd say most of the surgery pain is gone at this point. It's still tender, but it's not as intense as in the beginning, and I can like lift my arms up and stuff, whatever. And also, this is still super hard, and you can see there's that's where an incision was. So this is like still super, super hard. Hard and tender, so it's still gonna take time to heal. Everything's still healing, but I'm so happy. After 2 weeks, my body's been healing so fast and so well, and I'd say today was a pretty good day. Long time no see. Oh my god, it's been a while since I made an update video about my surgeries. So let's sit down together. I don't know, I couldn't muster up the strength
which might sound a bit dramatic, but I just couldn't film update videos because I was just so preoccupied with all the worries, especially the financial worries with my insurance not covering my surgeries. I've made update videos on, you know, my short form content, so you guys do kind of know what's been going on. But I shared a little bit online that my insurance doesn't want to pay for anything. However, never in my mind did I think that if I tell you guys about that anyone would suggest that I start a GoFundMe, because that wasn't even in my mind. I didn't think that that's a possibility. I don't know. I like to think that I'm a very strong person. I'm very resilient. And for someone of my personality type, I think it's very hard to ask for help, especially when it's financial help, which is also, I know it shouldn't be embarrassing, but it does feel, it's very, very, very personal, very private, it was really, really hard to ask for help, bottom line, without getting too deep into it. And I got more and more messages and comments, DMs, whichever it was, telling me to just do a GoFundMe. A lot of us want to help, just do it. And it's been 1 week since I started the GoFundMe. It's also why I'm making this video, because now it's also ironic. I don't know, it's the same day kind of, because now I'm also 7 weeks post-op, which is why I'm allowed to take off my compression for a little bit. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry 100%, but I saw this morning that 80% of my surgeries are funded, and it's 6 surgeries, which is so much. What the fuck? You guys are so amazing. So I don't know, I feel like I have to include my GoFundMe into this video because it's been nothing short of life-changing. I've been crying so much, and for the first time in such a long time, I've just been crying tears of happiness and joy and relief, because it was really sucky. The insurance thing was very sucky. I'd say that I'm still extremely privileged that I have a platform, that I have so many people who care about me, and such a just beautiful, beautiful community who were willing to help me as much as you guys did. But most people who have lipedema don't have that kind of help at all. I heard so many stories of women who had to take out loans, as I did when my insurance refused to cover it. I had to take out a pretty big loan. I think it's just super important to me to share this video and spread awareness that this is super common. I went to a lawyer as well in the meantime, and we're fighting my insurance on this. No idea how it's gonna go. It's probably gonna take years before I find out anything. Which also, just full disclosure, if I do get anything from my insurance, I also wrote this on my GoFundMe page, but I will donate whatever they give me. And I think bottom line, it's just really important to me that through sharing my story, hopefully I'll make at least a few people more aware of lipedema. And it's 1 in 10 women, it's so many people. I think bottom line, there's this huge update, this huge chunk of weeks that I didn't film because I was just, I was going through it, man. I was going through it. It was so much. But I do want to say the GoFundMe has been a lifesaver, literally changed my life. And I'm also healing very well. I don't wear my head compression anymore, even at nights. Mostly I take it off. I still have some fibrosis, which I'm going to show you. If I do this, you can kind of see like strings. Most people have that who had liposuction. It usually goes away after like a few months, and it takes a whole year to heal fully. So I don't know, I'm not super worried, it doesn't hurt. I'm happy because it's much, much, much less swollen. Almost not tender at all anymore, which is, I don't know, that's really cool. And my arms, I was allowed to take off the compression. I have a few scars everywhere. I have some loose skin here, which now that it's becoming softer, I can definitely feel. If I kind of do this, you can feel that there's loose skin, which, I don't know, it's a very new feeling. I haven't felt that before, but I don't know, it's very soft and squishy, and it barely hurts anymore. It's just aesthetics, it's not painful at all. So me personally, it doesn't bother me that much, because regardless of that, my arms are so pain-free. I can do so many activities. I can clean my aquarium without pain. I can like move around my arms like this and it doesn't hurt. What the fuck? I have so much mobility and energy back. My life quality has changed since the first surgery, okay? I have so much more energy. So yeah, that was the update. It was a pretty big update this time, but I'm very happy that I can have my arms without my compression. There's, you know, still a way to go with the healing, but I'm really happy. And you guys also, I can never thank you enough. Cry every time I think about it. So thank you for the GoFundMe so much. Already, it's just been a week. I can't fathom it. Anyway, see you guys in a week for the next update. Oh hey, didn't see you there. So today marks the end of this video's journey. Today's the day of my second surgery. I'm here with Sylvia this time. I'm done with my arm surgeries. It's almost exactly 3 months since my arms got surgeryed on. So I figured let's do a final look at everything that I had surgery on. You guys will probably remember, I'll show you the before and after. It's all super healed. All right, and here is my chin.
Wow. Wow, Soleil.
And my arms. I have loose skin. Now that it's healed, it's very soft, but it's really not an issue. You can't see it when I just stand normally. You can't see it at all. Plus, I personally don't mind having a bit of loose skin. I don't know. I think it's fun to just kind of do this. It's really, really worth it. I can look super far left and right. Nothing hurts anymore. So I'd say don't worry about that kind of stuff if you're considering having these procedures for yourself, because it really doesn't matter in the grand picture. Yeah, that's the end of the journey. Everything's pretty much healed, and thank you for being with me for these past 3 months. I'll see you in the next one. Let's end this.
Oh no.
like we always do.
Vicky, no.